What makes you get out of bed every morning? What keeps you pushing forward even when the going gets tough? Imagine a young woman, we'll call her Sarah. Sarah was a bright, ambitious individual with dreams bigger than the stars. She had always dreamed of starting her own business, a small cafe tucked away in a cozy corner of the city. But there was a catch. Sarah had no experience in the food industry, no business degree, and not nearly enough capital to start a venture of this magnitude. To many, this would be enough to deter them, but not Sarah. She was motivated. She knew that she had a mountain to climb, but she was ready to take the first step. So she started. She started reading books, attending seminars, and learning everything she could about the business world. She saved every penny she earned, cutting back on luxuries and unnecessary expenses. She began learning how to cook, experimenting with recipes in her tiny kitchen. But the journey was not smooth. There were days when she doubted herself, when she questioned if all her hard work was worth it. There were days when she felt like giving up, when the mountain seemed too high to climb. But every time she felt like this, she reminded herself of her dream, of the little cafe that she wanted to build. And it was this dream, this burning desire, that kept her going. Fast forward a few years, Sarah had saved enough money to rent a small space in the heart of the city. She had learned enough about business to make a start. She had honed her cooking skills to a point where she was confident about her menu. And so, she opened her cafe. The cafe was a hit. People loved the cozy atmosphere, the delicious food, and the friendly owner who always had a smile on her face. Sarah's dream had come true, not because of luck, not because of some miracle, but because of her motivation, because of her will to keep going, even when the odds were against her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of motivation. Motivation is not just about having a dream, it's about having the will to achieve that dream. It's about pushing yourself, about overcoming obstacles, about never giving up. Motivation is what keeps us going, what makes us strive for greatness, what helps us overcome the toughest of challenges. In the story of Sarah, we saw how her motivation helped her overcome her lack of experience, her lack of funds, and her self-doubt. We saw how her motivation pushed her to learn, to grow, to save, and to ultimately achieve her dream. So if you ever find yourself questioning if it's worth it, if you ever find yourself doubting your ability to achieve your dreams, remember Sarah, remember her journey, remember her motivation, and remember, as long as you have the will, as long as you have the motivation, there is nothing you cannot achieve. So keep dreaming, keep pushing, keep striving. Because in the end, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the journey is always worth it.